materialize, knowing the kind of finance you are getting from the national government as a county.
Are you aware if any of your colleagues at the county assembly accepted the incentive?
Majority of them bought the idea, and within the conversation in our circles, you can hear that they are convinced if the governor goes and the deputy governor assumes office, this one will materialize and it will be to their benefit.
You talk about conversation in your circles. What circles are these?
Normally, you know, we have formal and informal talks as members of the county assembly. We are friends with some of them, and so that's what I mean by circles.
Let us go to the issue of threats, because that is about the incentives. Are you aware of any threats that were issued for people who were not in support of the impeachment?
Many members of county assembly, once they offered to resist the move to impeach the governor, were threatened to be de-whipped from their political parties, to be removed from the House committees, and they didn't. We have two who were removed from those committees as a result of their stand not to impeach the governor.
Who were these two that were removed and whipped?
One is Honorable Frinda Naitogi Tobu, who is a nominated member of UDA. The other one is Ruth Kananu, who is a nominated member of Devolution Empowerment Party.
Has Honorable Naito sworn an affidavit to support those allegations?
Yes, she has.
Have you seen that affidavit?
Yes.
Is it the affidavit contained in the governor's response, a smaller booklet? Are you able to trace it from your booklet?
I'm looking for it.
Page 90.
Yes, I'm there. Page 90.
Is that the affidavit of Honorable Frida Naito Getobu?
Yes, it is.
Does it confirm that she was de-whipped for lack of support of the impeachment motion?
Yes, she has confirmed via her affidavit.
Who was the other member that you are aware of that was de-whipped?
Ruth Kananu, nominated member of Devolution Empowerment Party.
Do you have any document to show that that happened? You have not attached any document, right?
No document attached.
But that is your testimony that indeed she was also de-whipped.
She was de-whipped.
Let us go to my last question. Actually, second last. So then you did not vote for the impeachment of the governor?
I abstained.
You did not?
But
you abstained?
I abstained.
Were you in the floor of the House when this motion was being discussed and voted?
I wasn't present.
You were not present?
Yes.
Why were you not present in the floor of the House?
Now, the moment it was well known that me and some other 9 members, making it a total of 10, will not impeach the governor or vote for the impeachment motion, the atmosphere was highly charged outside the precincts of the county assembly. There were some goods that were under instructions not to let us in, and when one of us attempted to get there, that is Honorable John Muguna Turandira, he was seriously assaulted at the gate of the county assembly of Meru, and that one instilled fear to the 10 of us not to get into the county assembly of Meru on that particular day.
Thank you. Let us go to the last question. There was a ceremony that took place at Nchero where members of county assembly were in attendance.
Yes.
And were hosted by the Njorincheke.
Yes.
Do you know what transpired in that meeting, and do you know what dates those were?
The meeting was first fashioned to be a tree planting exercise where the whole county assembly was invited, majority of the county assembly members attended the meeting, but it turned out to be an oathing ceremony where the members of county assembly were threatened with dire consequences in case they never accepted to impeach the governor of Meru.
You talk of dire consequences, and I believe you are fluent in the Meru dialect, right?
Yes.
That oath was administered in the Meru dialect?
It was.
What were the specific threats of dire consequences for those who withdraw support for the impeachment?
Now, the members were summoned in front of that gathering, and one of the Jurin Check elders was heard telling them, Oreo kumenya agachoka na nyuma, Oreo kumenya agachoka na nyuma, akeja kunywa muma, kana akeja kiri untubobu. Meaning, if you know as a member that you retreat from this cause, then you should not be part of this. And then the members, an oath was administered. And you know, majority of the members of county assembly are not members of Njuri Ncheke. Maybe they would fear the consequences because they don't know much about it. And that was one of the elements of coercion in this impeachment process.
At this moment, I would like you to look at one of the videos, KMV7. Kindly, can we play KMV7? Can we have more volume on that video? I believe it is more clear if the volume is increased. Honorable Speaker, this video is not very clear. The one we supplied was quite audible. Can we pause for a moment that video? Kindly, let's pause. Yes, so, Mheshimiwa.
Yes.
You have seen certain people in that clip.
Yes, I have.
From the county assembly so far, who have you identified?
There is a speaker of the county assembly of Meru, Honorable Ayubu Bundi, and some members of the county assembly as well.
There is a story one of the gentlemen is giving about a woman.
Yes.
In 2 minutes, kindly explain what that story is about.
Now, the elder is explaining to the members of county assembly that a long time ago, the circumcision of men was a woman. And the woman would literally sit on the men. And I think that was a language that was being brought, to targeted to the governor. That is, they wanted the members to understand that the governor is literally sitting on men in Meru County.
Let's proceed watching the video kindly.
You know, either we are not making progress with that video.